I said I was attracted to Miami because of its diversity and this education focus, but I couldn't help hearing and being inspired by hearing all the stories from the locals who would tell me how things have changed in 20 years, what this place looked like before the Arch was built, especially this precinct, what this area looked like before the Arch was built, and that the Arch was built at least in part, to catalyze development in this area. And as an architect, I know that's really smart because that is what happens around performing arts centers. It does catalyze development, and that's a topic that I've been very interested in, is how placing an arts institution in a community changes the nature of the community. So I came here, after many of this was already in place, only to see towers going up around the Arch Center, and I was told by a previous mayor that the tax base of this precinct went from millions to billions during this time because of the Arch Center, because of the vision that this community and its leaders had to build this and put it here. Miami is a city that should have had really a world-class performing arts center decades ago. It was already a world-class city, but this really put it on the map in terms of a world-class city. It now does feature one of the premier performing arts centers in this country, certainly, and one of the best concert halls in the world. And so it certainly has done all the right things, the leaders of the city, to have a visionary idea of the future. But you start a snowball like this and it doesn't stop, and it speeds up exponentially, and that's what we see happening right now. There isn't a square inch to develop anymore around the Arch, and yet we need to develop. We need to expand. The Arch footprint needs to expand to begin to include production space, make a smaller theater space, and there's no more room around. And that's good news for a city. That's really good news. And I know sometimes logistics is difficult, parking, traffic, but that's what a big city should feel like, and that's the reality of being in a world-class city. And we should be very, very fortunate and proud to have this incredible access to this incredible facility and the talent it attracts. Plus, of course, the local talent, Miami City Ballet, New World Symphony, Florida Grand Opera, and I'm going to go on and on. All our partners are really, really good companies that fill this place with great art and joy.